Hey YouTube, how's it going? Buster here. So, this is the last video of the year. This is actually New Year's Eve. So this is just the last kind of update on the Duff McKagan copy that I did. So I got a new set of strings for it. I got the Nexus black coated strings. Why I got these is I was watching Live in Tokyo and I noticed Duff McKagan playing a 1989 Fender Jazz Bass Special with these strings on it. So I decided to get them. This guitar needed new strings anyway. Yeah, I paid £27 for these strings. The ones that were on it were drop zones. So that basically it was the top 4 strings, yeah, a 5 string, so starting from the B down. I think the top string, the E string, was like a 130 or something. So these are 45s by 105s. Pretty much similar to the RS66s but black coated, that's what they are. And as you notice, the threads are different colours. I'm going to do a video on Roll Sound strings. I'll do my research and let you and kind of go through the strings with you. Drop zones are red thread. RS66s are red thread. The Jazz 77s are red thread. They're basically the same string, just slightly different gauges. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think the D strings are different. I think the D string and the G string's different. I think. I need to, like I say, to look into it. You also get other strings with blue thread on them. Majority of the Roll Sound strings, how to tell if they're Roll Sounds is if they've got these ball ends. All Roll Sound strings, 99% of them have got these ball ends, red, blue, white and red. The thread doesn't really matter because the East German bass, P-bass I've got at the wall, it's got Roll Sounds on it, but the strings are not going to thread. The only strings that I've came across that don't have thread and don't have the ball ends are acoustic bass strings. Because I've got a set of acoustic bass strings on my acoustic bass, fun enough, and they don't have the coloured ball ends and they don't have thread on them. So yeah, I'll do a wee bit of research on it. So as I said, these are the black coated Type 52 alloy bass guitar strings. NXB 45s as they're called. On the back of them you get a wee nice history of the string manufacturer. I've been using these for years. As soon as I could afford to actually buy decent strings, I sort of bought as Roll Sounds. As I said in other videos, 90% of my guitars have all got Roll Sounds on them. The only ones that don't is ones that I don't play very often. Like my Music Man copy's got Roll Sounds, 2P basses and Roll Sounds. All my Squires for the CV50, the vintage modified Telecaster bass, the Fender Precision TB bass, all of them have all got Roll Sounds on them. Even the Rickenbacker copies get Rolls. But majority of them, yeah, that's if I play it quite often, they get Roll Sounds. So yeah, these are very similar to RS66s. The thread kind of tells you what kind of string it is you've got. If it's a specialised set, they'll have the multicoloured thread. RS66s are red, 77s are red. So, but I will do a proper video on that once I do the research. So I'll let you hear this. So if I play this guitar again on a video, it'll be played. I'll not go through how I'm playing it. So it'll be through the TC Electronics, everything at 12, tone print on with Duff McKagan chorus, P-bass pickup up full, tone up full, jazz bass pickup pushed all the way forward and cranked back 1 notch, and it's tuned half a step down, just like Duff McKagan. So I'll let you see this then. I'll do the video for this year. So messed up already. Yeah, that'll be me. I won't be doing any more mods to this. So there you go. It's the last video of the year. So hope you have a good one. Happy New Year when it comes. Stay safe and carry on.